There was one winter. I'm happy that they stopped allowing this. I don't know about you guys, but for the longest time, our city has made it okay where people could make dibs on parking spots by putting down like chairs and stuff on very snowy days. So that way people couldn't park there. Even if the chair ended up getting covered in snow, the person would just have the chair there. So if someone uncovered the chair, it would still be like, no, this is mine. This is dibs. So you can't park here. This has been finally outlawed, so you can't do this here anymore in my city. Thankfully, it was like a couple years ago. But my one coworker didn't know that because she wasn't from here. She moved the chair out of the way and parked her car there and came to work. So when she was leaving, because it was still snowing a lot, she ended up seeing that whoever parked their car, or like put that chair there, had taken her car and physically moved it, I don't know how, to the middle of the road and shoved it underneath like a pile of snow so it couldn't drive. And I had to go out and help her shovel all the snow around and underneath it because the car was actually lifted up inside the snow. Well, there's some fine prints a politician would come up with. Yep, it was a mess. And I'm happy that they finally outlawed this whole dibs thing because it was a mess. The fact that people were okay with it for so long is just kind of like boggling. Like, why do you want that spot dibbed? Just park somewhere else. Someone needs it right now. Come on. Don't be so silly. Oh. Dang. How would you even prove whose chair was whose dibs? I don't know, man. I'm not someone that ever, like, did dibs on this stuff. I'm simply an outsider. Someone looking in the insanity. And I just felt so bad for her because the car was actually like lifted up in the snow. The rear tires were just up in the air and part of the car was broken. The pink ones are mine. Are we using our gaming chairs for this now? What's up, Ayop-Gamma-san? What's up yourself? Working hard, I see. My girl keeps bugging me. Wants to go on a trip. But I'm working 5 days a week this month. I don't even have time for college. Like you'd go if you had the time. Listen, I'm here to ask you a little favor. If you see this guy, let me know first thing, okay? Huh, what the heck is this? I like to meet with him if possible. Got some business to discuss. And you think you're gonna find him with this? Whatever. If I see anybody who looks even remotely like this, I'll let you know. Thanks, I appreciate it. I ought to show this flyer to the homeless guys on Park Boulevard. They've got a network all their own. I don't even have a gaming chair. I have a regular office chair with a little ass cushion. I'm gonna be real, those office chairs are possibly more comfortable. I have a Secret Labs chair because they did a promotion with Final Fantasy 14 and I really wanted it. The back of it's kind of stiff, and same with like the actual cushion on the chair. It's just kind of a stiff chair. I kind of miss like falling into my chair and having it like consume me, I guess is the word for it. You know how like you fall into like a couch and you just sort of sink into it? That's the kind of chair I like. Doesn't work with this chair. You just sort of sit in it and you're suddenly on like a flat plank. There's like a little bit of cushion, but not much. Bean bags are peak, right? That's what I mean, like a bean bag. I am regularly assimilated by my furniture. I mean, what kind of mattress do you like? One that's firm or like bouncy? And squishy, you know? I like it when it's not too firm, otherwise it hurts my back. Oh, I thought I could talk to that bird for a second. What? Huh? I'm out of booze. Hey, you there. Can you be a pal and get me some booze? Don't worry, I don't expect you to do it for free. I'll pay you back. You always treat me nice, so I owe you anyway. I'll be waiting right here for the booze. Hey, Akiyama. You look like you got some time on your hands as always. Look who's talking. So how's it going? Are you able to take baths now and then? If I had money for the public baths, I'd spend it on booze. I just had one of them oil drum baths, though. Didn't cost a thing. You'll catch a cold, though. Whatever. Take a look at this. If you ever see this guy, would you please let me know? Here's some money for the phone call. Whoa, that's terrible. Did you draw this? Who? Me? No way. But apparently it's pretty accurate. Mind asking your friends to keep an eye out too? Leave it to me. And feel free to bring us some goodies again anytime. I'd be happy to. Thanks again. I prefer more firm than soft for support, but not too firm either. Yeah, like it needs to be somewhat firm, but I don't want to like just have myself completely sink into it. But I want it to be like a little bit, just a little bit soft, mostly firm. Maybe I'll wander around town for a bit myself. Seriously though, this guy can't really be that ugly, can he? I can't wait to see what this guy's actual sketch looks like. Yes, firm with some cushion. Yeah, exactly. I hope he looks exactly like the drawing. Marvel Rivals battle passes of the you can redeem its rewards in subsequent seasons type. Oh, that's awesome. I really want to try out Path of Exile too. Oh, someone saw someone that looks like him. Hey, Akiyama, is that you? Uh-huh. You find him? Yep. My buddy said he was skulking around Pink Street. Couldn't believe how much he looked like the picture neither. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Okay, I'll go check it out. Thanks. I owe you one. Oh, it's nothing. See you later. Pink Street, huh? If I hurry, I might still catch him. Because I know there's a lot of people who want to try out Path of Exile too. Marvel Rivals is also fantastic. You know what? I'm a-okay with that being a thing, because let's go Marvel Rivals. It looks like a lot of fun, and I'm sure it is. Okay, it said he's down this street, right? No, I am on Pink Street now. Yes, this whole thing is Pink Street. No, 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 stop it. I'm trying to find a counterfeiter. He's counterfeitering all over the place. You don't understand. This is counterfeiters. Funniest post I saw was play Overwatch, get headshot by Widow. Play Rivals, get headshot by Widow. It just never ends, you know? Pick a game that you want to get headshot by Widow. Ow. Dang. Did you just headbutt me down? Ow. That was rude. Get off me. Oh, the Gundam game. Yeah, I missed that Gundam game. It was pretty cool. But it did die very quick. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow, he really does look like exactly almost like the sketch. Wow, guess it was good. Guess it was a good sketch after all. Are we gonna chase him? Hey, pal, got a sec? Huh? What do you want? This guy look familiar to you? Shit! You blue boys work fast, don't you? Oh, yep. Hey, wait! Yeah, it's time for a chase segment. Chase! Forgot the commands. I know I can throw a bottle with circle, but I'm trying to remember what else I can do. Dang. What the heck was that about? Oh, missed. Oh, it was a really good sketch. And Hana-chan did great. Okay, so it's X to jump over something. Get back here, man in sketch. You don't understand the hell I went through with that military boot camp thing. Ooh. Surprise rhythm game. Yeah, when the QTEs just pop up constantly. Now, why'd you have to run off like that? Might as well have confessed there and then and there. Wait, I just helped out a little. If you're gonna bring me in, then at least get the other guys too. You're Yakuza, right? Aren't you supposed to be looking out for your boys and whatnot? Guess it doesn't matter. Who are these other guys and where are they? Oh, yeah, there's a military training guy who like had us run laps with him and he would throw bottles at me constantly. In game, by the way. This is in game. This didn't actually happen to me. This is in the world of Yakuza. I did not join the military, nor did I have someone throw beer bottles at me in real life. Although that would be good training anyway for, I guess, running for your life. Over at the docks, you can get there by cab. The bunch of them get together there just about every night. There's some young bloods from my branch and a couple of dudes from continental Asia too. You better watch yourself. They mean business. Good grief. What did I get myself into? Listen here, pal. There are sketches of you all over town. If I were you, I'd turn myself in. Yes, sir. Now to head over to the docks. Wait, what? How the heck do I head to the docks? Do I need to take them? Can I actually take a taxi for that? Because I don't know where else the docks would be. But yeah, there's... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give Lily Chan some pointers. Okay, fine. We won't go that way. But yeah, there was like some dude on a rooftop who was like, "Hey Akiyama, you look like you could use some training because you're a little dough ball, you little doughy dough ball. Let me train you to be tough as I am and survive running with a tiger." If you want to run, download that zombie running app. The what now? Hold up. I need to know more about this app. Is it just gonna like tell me that there are zombies approaching my location and I have to GTFO? I'm kind of curious. Dang. Dang, what the heck is going on with that sign? Holy shit. Bro, these signs are magical. Where are they going? Kind of more like you hear them coming and you have to run away from them. Oh, sick. It's like audio. Oh, that's cool. I'd actually be down to try that. It beats having someone just chase me around and scare me. Alright, well, it looks like we can't do that sub-quest, so I might as well head towards whatever's going on with Lily. Please don't fight me. Look, I'm taking a wide turn so you don't try to jump me. And I just pushed that guy over. Hello, Akiyama-san. Yo, I thought I'd drop in and check on the club. How are things? Remarkably well, given the state of the economy. Really? That's good to hear. But what? Well, it's Mickey. What about her? Maybe you'd better ask her yourself. She's in today. Alright, have her stop by the dressing room. Sir? The manager said something was up. Everything okay? Oh, I don't know. Wait, wasn't there a guy that Mickey used to like have come throw a bunch of money at her all the time? What is it? You can tell me. You probably didn't know this, but up until recently I had a regular named Taniguchi. Taniguchi? That's right. He was kind of a nerdy creep, but he wound up spending a lot of money on me. 5 million yen. Huh? So you know about him? No, not really. Anyway, what about this Taniguchi guy? Yes, Tiny Gucci. Well, he suddenly stopped coming to the club. He never struck me as particularly wealthy, so I just figured he'd finally ran out of money. Now that Taniguchi's not coming around anymore, you're too devastated to concentrate on work. Is that it? Absolutely not. I wouldn't shed any tears over one or two fewer nerdy types in here. Trust me. So, what is it? I just saw that dorky Taniguchi walking around looking like he owns the place. It's like he's had a major makeover. And what's worse, he had another hostess on his arm. He didn't run out of money after all. He changed his image, made himself all cool, then dropped me for some other girl. Surely losing one customer doesn't bother you this much. It's a matter of pride. It's as though somebody told me I was a good match for only the nerdiest customers. I've lost all faith in myself. Now that I think about it, a lot of my customers are kind of weird. That's not true. Fewer and fewer customers ask for me by name. Maybe it's time I leave this job behind. I have an idea. Why don't I give you a refresher course in hostessing? Help you boost your confidence. A refresher course? Sure. After all, I'm the one who got you into this mess. Huh? Never mind. Anyway, the hostesses need to make their customers fall for them. Hard. You know that, right? Right. From what I've seen, you have no problem entertaining customers in the club. Then what am I missing? Are you getting dates after work? No, not really. There you go. What you need are dates. Consider them insurance, your backup plan. You think so? You bet. Dates are different. It's just you and your customer, one-on-one. How a hostess acts and the impression she makes at one of these special events have a big effect on her customer. I see. How about I give you some tips on how to make a customer fall head over heels for you? Yes, please. Excellent. Come with me. Yes, sir. Welcome. Let me show you to your seats. What if I don't like dates? Try a different fruit then. Right this way, please. First, let's go over the basics of how to interact with a customer on a date. I'm listening. How do you interact with a customer on a date? Act exactly like you do at the club. Be more guarded. Be more open. What do you guys think? Be more open? I think be more open, you know, because it's more personal. You should be more open since it's on a one-on-one thing. You're more guarded, then why is someone going to want to go back on a date with you in a situation like this? You know, I'm gonna go with that. You should be more open and honest with a customer when you're on a date with them. Open and honest. That's right. Why do you think guys ask hostesses out on dates anyway? Be more open with the pepper spray. I said they want to get to know us better. Exactly. They want to get closer to you so they can stand out among all your other clients. That's why you should be a little more open on a date than you are at the club. Okay. I don't think he's the only one who gets to see you who you really are, which you'll figure makes him somebody pretty special. I get it now. Basically, interacting with the customer differently will make him see your date as more than just business. It'll be something personal, an experience for him and him alone. Right. So, what'll it be? Let's see. Okay, I'll have... Not so fast. There's a little trick when it comes to ordering, too. There is? Of course. When it comes time to order, ask for your favorite dish. Ask for his favorite dish. All right. I'm drawing a blank on this one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Make your choice, human. Choose wisely or suffer the curse. Oh shit. Dude, I can't get cursed, not like this. Order the cinnamon toast crunch and see what he does. Okay, ask for his favorite dish. When you go out to eat on a date, it's important to order your date's favorite dish. Really? When you see him at the club, get him to tell you his favorite in advance. Make sure you remember what it is. Then, when you're on your date, try to order it in a very matter-of-fact way. Oh, your favorite is such and such, isn't it? That'll make him think, gee, Mickey bothered to remember my favorite, and then it'll feel like you two have bonded. Okay. But the real key here is to add, I like that too, while you order. Why's that? Well, for one thing, when your date says she likes the same food you do, it makes you happy. It also means you have similar interests. Oh, I get it. But what if his favorite happens to be something I absolutely hate? I can be a very picky person. You're a professional. Just grin and bear it. Oh, do I have to? I guess I'll try. Get his social security number while you're at it. Gosh, that's my social security number too. It must be fate. Here you go. I see that there's an ad, but we kind of just have to roll with it right now. This looks amazing. Bon appetit. Not so fast. There's another technique that comes into play when eating your meal. Is there really? Tell me about it. The thing to remember when eating is create a domestic atmosphere. Maintain your image as a hostess. Bruh. What are these questions? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna chill with the music constantly. The ad break is finishing now. Yay! I don't know, man. I'm gonna say create a domestic atmosphere. When dining with a date, you have to maintain proper etiquette while at the same time creating a domestic atmosphere. Domestic? Really? That's right. A hostess is typically seen as the polar opposite of a domestic type. By projecting this homey aura, you accentuate the gap between the two lifestyles. A hostess who might seem a little distant at the club comes across on a date as friendlier, more accessible. Like you said before, you have to project a sense of intimacy. Exactly. So how do I do that? Let's see. If a dish uses seasonal ingredients, for example, point that out to your date. Or if a meal is nicely presented, say you'd like to try making it yourself one day. Play with the fact that you can cook. You'd be hard-pressed to find a guy who doesn't love that. Huh. Anything else? When your date says something's tasty, or what have you, say something along the lines of, oh, I'll keep that in mind. It's almost like saying, I'll make that for you sometime, right? Yep. It's just a promise of your cooking, though. You don't actually have to go through with it. You only need to hint at the possibility. Right. This has been very educational. Thanks for a great meal, chef. We'll take the bill now. Coming right up. 1 billion yen! Now, there's one more thing I'd like you to remember when it comes to paying the bill. Okay. The trick about paying the bill is... Go Dutch. Take out your wallet like you're going to pay. I don't even... You know what? I've been going with these options. We'll just go with this. Don't assume anything. When dinner's over and the bill arrives, always take out your wallet and act like you're going to pay. You want me to put on an act? That's right. You're just pretending. Seeing you prepared to pay like that transformed the evening from a customer-hostess interaction to a more private, intimate meal. Your date will feel an even closer bond between the two of you. Plus, he'll be impressed by your manners. Ah, I see. Your date will insist you don't have to pay, of course. At which point, you thank him and put your wallet away. This way, you're both satisfied, and he keeps his pride intact. Got it. Dates provide another setting for building a relationship formed at the club. If you pretend to pay, I will peepo leave. Make the most of the situation of meeting outside the club, and you can project a sense of intimacy you can't create at work. Your customer will feel close to you, and he'll come to like you more and more. This has been so helpful. I'll give it all a try then. I can't wait for this to go horribly wrong. She's like, yeah, he told me he didn't want someone that was open. He wanted someone that hated him, that called him a little bitch and stepped on him. I got my confidence back thanks to you. I'm happy to hear that. I think I'll send that Taniguchi a message. What, right now? Uh-huh. I've got to get that newly hatched hunk away from that other hostess. Ah, well, I won't try to stop you. Ah, yes, there he is. Mickey! It's been so long. Didn't you get a huge makeover? You heard about that? I guess Akiyama-san must have told you, huh? Abort! Abort! This is all some kind of weird setup. Akiyama-san? No, no. Mickey saw you walking around with your new look and another hostess. Oh, right. Well, I did have more girls coming after me once I changed my image, but we never lasted longer than a date or two. I felt like I wasn't myself, like I was living a lie. I guess even the best makeover in the world is really only skin deep. I eventually came to accept that this is the best style for me after all. Uh, uh, that's when I got your message, Mickey. And now here I am. I'm so sorry. You must have really missed me. But I won't stray again. See you at the club. Uh, Mickey, I'm so sorry, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Up, up. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey. What's so funny about this is we haven't even gone to actually do the main story. We just ran around doing a bunch of subquests, and it took this long. Would you please let me go? You're not even holding onto my collar. You're just kind of putting your hand against my chest. Kind of sensually, actually. Man, I got a bat too. Nice bat. Whip out your wallet, then reveal that you spent all your savings on the same gacha game that he loves. Get him to whale for you. Yeah. Just get him to, you know, whale the game for you. You know, he'll play it. He'll be great. Well, let's open up some lockers as we can. Oh man, a tattered scarf. The awful smell of this thing should keep enemies away. Never take it to the club. Or do, you know, if you really want to drive people crazy. Ancient steel. You can make a super cool sword with that, I guess. Oh, the Royal Joker card. Poker. Good, we have the cheat card. 1, 2, 3 gum. Oh, nice. More stuff for cheating in other games. Goddess of Children amulet. Apparently this amulet can stop enemy attacks. Wait, what the heck? How? Shape memory spring. Neat. Yay! You can save the game here. That's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, you could use the item box at this one? Or could I use them in any of them? I'm just freaking blind. I'm freaking blind, as always. I'm gonna put some stuff away that I don't particularly need right now. There, nice and neat. Let me save again. Alright guys, that about wraps up our time with Yakuza 4 and concludes our day for streaming. I hope you guys had a fun time today. I know I did. As always, thank you for being here, and if you're new here, then thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. It's thanks to your continued viewership and your support for the channel we get to grow and thrive the way that we do. So it wouldn't be anywhere near the same without you guys here. So seriously, thank you all for being here today. It really means a lot to me as we continue to, you know, expand and hang out with new and tons of more people. I never thought I would get this opportunity. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go find someone to send you guys off to. But remember, we will be back tomorrow. We're going to be taking a break from RPGs for a bit to play a visual novel again. We're going to be playing some Slay the I'm supposed to slay the spire. Slay the princess. I hope you're excited to see some of that because they did an update and I want to go check it out because the game looks visually amazing. And they did some updates to some of the paths that you can take. So I really want to see what they're like. You know how it is. I'm going to just check really quick to see if any of the new people that I followed are live. Knife? What knife? That knife. Not right now. You know, it was live, Martin. Let's say hi to Martin. It's a visual novel? Yeah. Slay the Princess is like a visual novel. It's fully narrated. It has some fantastic music. It's very horror inspired and a little gory, but it's pretty much just a visual novel. You just sit there, take in the atmosphere, and then just go along with the game. So it should be a fun time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more fun games. Also, hi, Jom Joms, and goodbye, Jom Joms. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. You wonderful bunch of people.